Our culture is steadily being shrunken, split up, and fragmented to the point that it's no longer recognizable as a culture. It's like a pointillism painting, except that when you back up and look at it from a distance, it just looks like shit. And we're all standing here going, wow, I didn't see it before, but yeah, that's a really glorious shit. And then we rush towards it again and press our faces back against it so that we don't have to look at the pile of feces for too long. Hey, if you stand this close to it, you don't even realize it's shit. For example, our music is just a race to figure out what will get lodged in people's skulls. Black Eyed Peas recently had a hit with Boom Boom Pow. Their lyrics were just noises, like a 2-year-old babbling to itself in a corner. Something that gets stuck in people's craniums is not art. It's a brain tumor. That's a brain tumor. Really, what were the last lyrics of a popular song that you thought, wow, that really means something? Those lyrics are fucking poetry. The closest I can come up with is CeeLo's Fuck You, because at least he seemed like he meant it. But beyond music, what art or design or event in the past 5 years has really been impressive? Even if there has been a moment or two where something beautiful has been created, it's been zipped past, ignored, or shrugged off in 30 seconds, because that's our attention span. It's like trying to appreciate a museum while traveling through it in a car going 65. And the stuff that gets noticed is the stuff that successfully throws its body onto the hood of the car and splatters across the windshield. Those are the pieces of work that really stick with us. I think when we look back at this period of our past, our art will be defined by the Antoine Dodson video last year. If you've already forgotten about him, he's the guy who gave an impressively animated news report about an attempted rape on his sister. That report was then auto-tuned and remixed by some third party and passed around the world. Antoine Dodson, who was kind of just along for the ride, made a bunch of money by selling ringtones and other crap. Now, you probably don't remember any of it at this point, so here's our culture. Rape plus sensationalized news report plus auto-tune plus merchandising equals a big pile of shit. Rapey shit that we forget about 10 minutes later. In the future, what do you think they'll put in the museums representing our current time period? That's your moment of clarity coming to you from New York City. Please, if you feel like it, follow me at twitter.com/Lee Camp.